Well, chances are you've been approached on vacation to attend a timeshare presentation, but one California couple says the salespeople took it too far. KCAL 9's Curtis Ming tonight traveled to Mexico investigating how far some resorts are going to get your signature.
Taking in the beauty, vacationing in Puerto Vallarta. Pete and Susie High of Auburn say they were offered $450 to sit through a 90-minute timeshare presentation. Shuttled north of town to the luxurious Puerto Bahia Villas and Spa.
That was the start of the nightmare.
That 90 minutes, they say, turned into 8 excruciating hours of rotating and relentless salespeople pressuring them.
And they were persuasive, and they kept pushing us, and we'd say no, and they'd say something else.
Why didn't you leave?
We were waiting to get what they promised us.
$450.
5,000 pesos, right?
Then the couple says, without asking, a glass of red wine showed up for her, and an already cracked open can of beer for him. And you drank it?
I drank it.
Why'd you drink it?
I was thirsty.
6 hours at this point, we're sitting there.
Both say soon after sipping on those drinks, they started feeling funny.
I felt sick. And he just was like in a trance. He's just sitting there. Like glass, he just...
Next thing they knew, they were initialing page after page, agreeing to open up credit cards for the nearly $22,000 down payment.
I cannot look at myself in the mirror anymore.
Rafael Cochet sold timeshares at Puerto Bahia.
I feel dirty and ashamed.
This is his home video.
The bottom sales room where they qualify people.
And pictures of sales meetings where he says they were instructed to tell customers anything to close the deal.
You do whatever it is you need to do to get the sale.
He didn't sell to Pete and Susie, but says booze was regularly brought to the negotiation table without people asking.
You know, after 4 hours of not drinking, not eating, half a beer, you're starting to feel buzzed.
He even recalls salespeople pretending to be buyers, staging a signing. As part of the fake celebration, he says champagne was passed out to everybody in the room, even non-drinkers.
They purposely use alcohol to get people to a point where they can't think straight anymore. They're tired, they're exhausted, can't think straight. That's when you zero in like a vulture and take advantage of them.
It's the Wild West out there.
Brian Rogers runs a website that claims it provides the truth about timeshares. People have posted similar stories online about other presentations in Mexico, some even claiming they were drugged. Like this person who said the room spun a little and everything became vague and kind of numb or zombie-like.
People have claimed that they felt lightheaded or felt woozy or felt otherwise intoxicated.
We hopped a plane to Mexico to investigate and learned Mexico has a consumer protection agency called Profeco.
How aggressive are these salespeople?
Very aggressive.
Gabriela Cervantes with Profeco spends her days fielding timeshare complaints, but claims she has never heard of people being given alcohol or getting drugged during negotiations.
Does that surprise you?
Yes.
You've never heard of that before?
No.
The morning after signing all of this paperwork, Pete and Susie say they called their credit card company to cancel those cards. They also came here to the Profeco office in Puerto Vallarta. That's where they learned under Mexican law they had 5 days to cancel their contract. The couple hand-delivered to Puerto Bahia this cancellation letter Profeco wrote for them in Spanish. But once they got home, the dozens of collection calls started, threatening legal action if they didn't pay. Profeco's Gabriela admits she's heard quite a few complaints about Puerto Bahia.
The process for cancel, in my experience, is not that easy with them.
So I took the 30-minute cab ride north of Puerto Vallarta, up a hill to Puerto Bahia. 2 workers escort me on a golf cart into the resort, which is tucked in the jungle overlooking the Pacific.
Do you normally serve alcohol during these presentations?
No, that I know.
Salesperson Elizabeth Rocha told me alcohol is only served once people sign up as a celebration.
Do you ever try to get people drunk?
No.
So they sign?
No. No.
Do you think these people are making this up?
Jesus, I'm not on their head. I cannot answer for you.
We showed her the cancellation letter delivered to them way back in 2013.
Why wouldn't that have happened by now? It's been more than a year.
It's more than a year. I don't know.
But reminding her of the cancellation law in Mexico, I pressed her to fix it.
Now that we brought this to your attention, will you help these people?
Absolutely, yes.
You did more in 2 weeks than we were able to get done in 17 months.
Relief. The same feeling Rafael got leaving his job at Puerto Bahia after just 1 month.
I feel dirty that I even participated, and if I could go to all the different people that I sold timeshares, I would love to apologize to them.
Pete and Susie say they will return to Puerto Vallarta, but won't sit through another timeshare presentation. Although they did walk away with what initially got them to Puerto Bahia in the first place. They did give you the $450. Was it worth it?
No.
Curtis Ming, KCAL 9 News.